Good morning, and we are back to the studios at AHAR 2016. It's a brand new day and a lot of exciting things in store. We have two very distinguished guests, Mr. Ajay Khanna, President of HOTREMAI, and Mr. Ong, who is a specialist in his own field, which we'll talk about in a bit. How many of your members have set up stalls this year?
I don't have the exact figure, but it's, I think, close to about 150, maybe more, because there was a last-minute rush, which I haven't looked into. But most of the members that have set up stalls are repeats. I'd say about 15 or 20% are new, but most of them are repeats. And what I'm finding is that the members are booking bigger spaces this year than they did last year. So it's an encouraging fact that the AHAR exhibition is giving them some exposure returns. So we are getting new entrants, and we're also getting members that are booking bigger booths. And I try very hard to keep our members happy as much as possible. It's a 5-day show.
So, Mr. Ong, you have attended a whole lot of international exhibitions.
Yeah.
My question to you is, what is your experience at AHAR 2016 here in New Delhi?
Okay, it's very honored to be here this week by the invitation from Mr. Ajay Khanna. Personally, I have experienced very good, it's a very good show with very good crowd, and I get a very warm hospitality from the hotels people, and I saw a lot of very superior products. All the well-known products are here to pass this for that information to the India markets.
So do you get a chance to move out from your booth, or do you stay all the time in the booth?
I'm moving around.
You move around?
Yeah.
So how do you, in terms of scale, how would you rate it between Gulf food and, let's say, some others, in terms of size and scale?
If compared to Gulf food, I mean, it's not far away. I mean, still have room improvement. So that, I mean, I'm sure that one day AHA will become one of the more important events in the industry.
So what are the areas you think they should improve?
Maybe mostly of the guests are from the local. I think maybe AHA can find a way to how to attract more internationals, visitors, which is, I think, this.
Great, thank you so much. Mr. Khanna, passing words, I mean, you have, as I said, I mean, at the beginning of the show, I said you are a veteran in this industry. Some new initiatives have been done, taken by ITPO this year, especially involving us as the online media partner. What's your take on it?
You know, it was very interesting when I met you about a month ago at my office, and you introduced this digital platform that ITPO has done. Let me be frank, we were all, at least I was born in the time when the calculator had just been invented or was going to be invented. So I'm not that up to speed with digital media, but I can see that it's almost a necessity. Today, without digital media, without being on the net, you will completely fail. So I'm very glad that ITPO has involved you and put you onto this digital platform and put AHAR onto this digital platform through your company. And I did hear a quote yesterday that on Twitter you were number 3 in India. 10 million?
Yes,
10 million?
Probably more. Probably more. It's a record of sorts.
Absolutely. I mean, 10 million hits. So that's a very good start.
Thank you, sir.
And what I also feel is that, you know, a lot of times you spend money, effort, time, come to a show, and if somebody's been to the show, they may or may not remember you. Some people cannot make the show or had sent somebody and they haven't got a visual of the show. I think to be digitally active for the next X months, 6 months, 1 year, whatever your time span is very important. Today, everybody is carrying a handheld device, and I think if it's possible to go onto your website and literally visually relive AHAR, remember some of the things that you saw, or if you were not there, visit the places, visit the things, interviews, talks about new products and things. I think being digital is the way forward. Without digital, I don't think and stuff.
I think, sir, you have captured the essence. In fact, me and my colleague Neeraj, we have founded this company, and I think Neeraj will be very happy to know that you are actually speaking our language, because when the essence of creating a digital was not just to create the buzz for Ahar, just momentarily for those 5 days, but to keep the shelf life of all the effort that you have made. I mean, people are bringing equipment from far away. It should not just finish off on the 5th day of the show. As you rightly said, sir, we are going to be promoting the event and actively promoting, digitally marketing it for the next 2 months, and we will sustain it till the start of the next collateral for Ahar 2017. So which means you have a shelf life of approximately 6 to 8 months. So whatever we are doing now is going to be there to show to your clients, to your principals, to the owners of many companies international who have not been able to attend, to show what you did, and to the customers themselves. So it's not just about getting a Twitter hit, which is wonderful. We are we're gloating on it right now. But we would like to make sure that whatever we do remains for a longer time to give you better value for your efforts.
My daughter, Anahita, she's 21 and she's born and brought up in the digital age, and she's studying in New York, and she's been telling me for the last 5 years that if you can't go digital, my company, HOTREMAI, or whatever field you're in, if you're not digitally active, then Dad, you're completely in the Stone Ages. And I think this is a real eye-opener for people who've been in business for 20, 30 years, in their 50s, 60s, and so on, that being digital and being online is actually today the way forward. And I'm really glad ITPO has roped you into this business and you are starting it. There's a lot of scope. Absolutely. And I'm sure by next Ahar you will have many more platforms and many more variations. And it's possible then to virtually visit Ahar, the last Ahar.
Absolutely. That's the ultimate dream. So we wrap up this show today with a small message to Mr. Khanna's daughter in US that she should go to our social media handles. All of them are the 3 keywords are Ahar Food Expo. So if she can go to aharfoodexpo.com and she can check our website. She can go to Twitter, do the same. She can do the same thing for Instagram and the Facebook. So all 4 have the same keywords, Ahar Food Expo. Please go check it out. All of you who are seeing this, watching this show, if you missed out any of the action, you can relive it there. Thank you so much for joining us.
I have to start learning how to do it immediately.
Yes, please do that, sir. Thank you once again, gentlemen, for coming.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.